Shaping up to be a good night for hardball as we welcome you at home into Highland Park, site for this edition of Baseball on the Show. Now we'll look at the starting lineup, and you see it on your screen. Johnny Macias is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And getting this guy going is going to be a real key if these guys want to turn things around.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. Joe Benson will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
Working the inside corner with the fastball. Let's see if they stay right there.
Here we go.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left, but foul. And he goes the other way with the fastball as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Cabrera is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Damon Phipps will stride in. He drove in 3 of his team's 4 runs in last night's game. And he'll start in with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So a rather pedestrian start. We'll jump forward in this one to the top of inning number 2. Number 4 leads things off now in the top half of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
And he'll need to keep getting guys out front with that first pitch changeup so he can be successful.
Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Wilkin Ramirez will get his first opportunity now. Hit hard but fouled off to the left, and that'll keep you honest as a third base coach. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And now a pitch on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Ooh, a tough take there on 1-2, especially after fighting off so many pitches prior to that one.
And now a sharply hit ball toward the right side as this gets foul past the coaching box. Ready with another 2-2. Grounded, foul. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat. Number 20 will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. 2-0 now.
Well, this is a guy up there that's not hitting a ton right now, but he can still work the count, and that alone can be beneficial to an offense.
Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
And he's got to have a little more self-control at the plate on 2-0.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Fouled back. Another 2-2 offering. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. We'll jump ahead and pick this one up in the top of inning number 3. Number 13 will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch now. Now a ball lined back over second. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
And this is where a pitcher says, you know, for all the infield singles and broken bat bleeders I give up, I deserve a few outs on hard hit line drives. It's pretty hard to argue with him.
Robert Engel will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, if he's ahead of that fastball, what does that tell you as a pitcher? Throw the changeup and he'll be even more out in front.
Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this is past him at third down the line. It's a fair ball. Rob McDowell will dig in for the first time here, looking to change his fortunes a bit as he's seen that average dip these last 4 or so games. Now a ball rolled slowly down the third baseline, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Comes set, now the pitch. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Johnny Macias will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the good fastball, and now it's a quick 0-2 count.
Yeah, and quick's the operative word. That came in there at 96 miles an hour.
Swing and a ground ball towards the hole. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move ahead now to the top of inning number 4. Joe Benson will stand in now to get us going here in the 4th. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a hard liner. Foul. Now here's the pitch. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. To the right side, but foul, and he'll try it again. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Swing and ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Damon Phipps will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. And Bernardino will pull this one in. 2 gone now. Number 4 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. First pitch on the way. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
Another really close pitch there. He's been around the strike zone quite a bit. You know, sometimes that can be good. Other times, though, it can make you a little too predictable out there.
Now a curveball's in there, 1-2 now.
And it looks like he's found a nice release point on that curveball.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Well, 2-out single right there, and that constitutes a rally the way this one's gone. Let's see if they can do anything with it.
Wilkin Ramirez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Bernardina. Time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Number 20 will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Boy, that's a good pitch to start an inning. Hard to come out of the dugout and expect to see that right away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Number 13 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard. But this will be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this ball will be chopped foul. Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. You know, that's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Fouled back. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
As a hitter, when you're not catching up to the fastball and you're physically fine, a lot of times that means your problem is you're indecisive. You're not sure what you're trying to do at the plate. You're not confident. You're not trusting your ability. Right now, it's more mental than it is physical.
And this ball's hit sharply toward the first base coaching box. It's a foul ball. Now the 1-1. Up high. 2-1 now. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
Well, that's an opportunity wasted on the mound there. Now, a hitter's got to be defensive on 2-2, but that was so far outside, he didn't even have to worry about chasing it.
So put another 0. Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6. Rob McDowell will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Here's a swing and a little tapper in front of the mound. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Johnny Macias will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Fastball bounces up to the plate, and it's taken for a ball. 2-0. The 2-0. In there, 2-1. And it misses, 3-1 now. Joe Benson is on deck. Fastball in there, 3-2.
And sometimes you just got to wait this guy out up there. He hasn't felt right about any of those first 5 pitches, but number 6 could be different.
And he can't get off a good swing there as this is on the ground to first base. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Joe Benson will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes.
And even with 2 outs, this is a team that can still put something together here, especially in this part of the lineup. So you can't let your guard down.
Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. Grounded, foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So another good inning. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Damon Phipps will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed, 0-1.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run still in the hole.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
And he's not going to swing at borderline pitches. He knows what his assignment is.
Here's a ball chopped toward the second baseman. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
And you could bet he'd love to get through the middle of this order one more time tonight without getting burned. He's got the first out right there.
Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
And remember, he extended that hitting streak of his already, so he doesn't have that weight hanging over his head.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Fouled back. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
And I'll tell you, I like the way he's handling himself out there. He's going after guys, he's working ahead in the count, and he's keeping the ball around the plate. All the things you want to see in a young pitcher.
Wilkin Ramirez is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Now he's going to get a visit from his catcher just to make sure he's all right. But you know, this might actually be more of a stall tactic here. I mean, his pitch count, it's starting to get up there, so this might just be to buy a little time for that bullpen.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Cabrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 2. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up in the top of inning number 8. Number 20. We'll see if he can turn things around. He's struck out twice thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1.
Here's a guy that understands. It's all about getting on base at this point, so Good idea there just to wait for strike one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Lays off 2-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his third strikeout of the ballgame. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
And this has been a well-played ball game. No errors on either side.
Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Yeah, not a lot of offense to go around for these guys so far. It's just their third hit of the ball game, but at least this one's an extra base hit and goes for a double.
Robert Engel is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
And you sort of get the sense that if you're going to score against this guy, this is where you're going to need to do it, because he's not shown a whole lot of vulnerability so far.
Here's the 1-1. Grounded foul wide of first. And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. Runner at second here with one man out. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And a fastball taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Oh, and a fine play there as he ranges back to put this one away. Not an easy play by any means, and there are two gone. Rob McDowell will need to get on base here as that possible tying run still in the on-deck circle. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and hit on the ground at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And we'll move forward now to the top of inning number 9. Johnny Macias will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Now the pitch. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Joe Benson will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Here's one hit towards the hole. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. Damon Phipps will stand in as their last chance now. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike.
And this is one of the few guys in the lineup that has not struck out so far.
Now a softly hit liner towards second. On to first, and that's your ball game.
And these guys really played their hearts out tonight here in front of their home fans. They did a little bit of everything, and when you play together as a team, good things are usually going to happen.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Matt, there's no debate in my mind. The thing I liked was the way he really challenged these hitters. Nothing fancy. He just went right after him. That allowed him to throw the shutout.
So that will just about do it. For Dave Campbell, Eric Karros, and all the folks back in San Diego, I'm Matt Vasgersian saying thanks for joining us here tonight.